Hey, welcome. We're getting into round 9. I think as we speak, Chase and Matthew are leading for the South African group. And we are in round 9 and we'll finish round 10 today. So the under 10s will be done by the end of the day today. And yeah, I think if the boys win today, so it means that if they win, today, that means they are matching the highest score that we've scored at these World Youths. I think the highest score was done by Mabusela, and it was 6 points. So if the boys, if Matt scores 2 points, he matches Mabusela. If Chase scores 2 points, he goes on 6.5, which would be the highest score that we would have scored at this tournament. But I think there must be another junior. I think Levitan. I'm not sure what he did, but he might be also matching this score too in the past 2 years, but I'm not so clear on that. But I know that the long-standing score at this tournament has been 6 points, I think. So the boys are doing us proud, and especially considering it's their first year. So when we get to the under 12 age groups, they should have at least some experience of what it's like, and the games are underway. So let's get to his board. So it's board 44. Okay, he's playing black, and his opponent we saw plays the King's Indian, and Chess is going to go into plays d4, so Chess is going to play the King's Indian, and they are underway. So d6, to be interesting to see how he's handling. Knight f3, bishop e2, so it's e5. Chess doesn't like this, but this is the main line. Castles, now knight c6. He really gets the main line, which he really enjoys playing. So let's see. Okay, white is very prepared, and but I don't think this was the most principled continuation. Then rook e8. This is very interesting because, okay, knight takes. We looked at a position at a game like this, but we didn't have a6 in that particular setup, and h6 was not the main continuation. c6 is. You have to start biting at this center, and it's not easy for black to maintain it. But this is definitely one, we could say, the least exciting of positions they could have gotten into. Ooh, this is a mistake, because I think you want to play f4, but you could start with b6, I think. Yes. Trips abound. Now f4 just wins material. Ah, you diss us. Oh, this, yeah, very interesting. f4 check. did you miss something? Check. Okay. Yeah, you saw that was good. That was a good move. Avoiding this discovery was a good move. Rook c7. The idea is to attack this pawn. So the question is how to properly defend this. The most accurate, I think, is to just play rook c8. He wants to exploit this weakness, but the way he's going about it is the wrong way. Just wasted tempo. Black has got this idea, and nothing can really. And this is also reasonable. Oh, this one is bad. I think there's some weaknesses about this particular way of doing it. Yeah, you have to do it like this. Okay, you just need to think a little bit here. If you rush, you might end up in trouble. I think you need rook c8. Yeah, it's a bit tricky. I was thinking bishop e6. Then you can have bishop b7, rook c8 check, bishop takes with the idea of knight b6. It's interesting. So black always has to now think of how to activate this bishop in this position. Okay, now this solution doesn't work anymore. It worked when the knight was on d2, because now if you do it, it first takes here. Yeah, this is a good idea. It's going to meet him here. But then, oh no, I thought this was, okay, this was not a good idea. Okay, so here d7 is under pressure. If you play rook d, then there is bishop b, then you take, and then he takes on c8, but it is what it is. It's a very sticky defense. Definitely an older player would be able to take advantage of this. For instance, it's a bit messier. Bishop e6, yeah, it does. Somehow he's holding it together. I'm not sure how. Thank you, Lionel, for liking the stream, and welcome. Okay, yeah, this attempts to go bishop a5, which is strong. But I guess you can just remove the bishop out of the firing, the castle, out of the firing squad. But you can see that Black's play is quite entangled. He's swimming deep here. Rook b7 most likely. Rook b7 doesn't work. Does it work? I think it works, yeah. Rook b7 perhaps works. It's quite a difficult one. Knight a5. Oh, this is a mistake. Oh no, not at all. Oof. This is nice dash. So his idea is, if you take, he takes on d7. If you go bishop a5, he can also take on e6, and then supporting the bishop. Sorry. So if you play bishop a5, you can take on e6, and if you take on c7, then bishop takes, and he's got two minor pieces for a rook, which is good. If white allows black to get out of this position, if black allows the bishop, the black pieces to come out, is in trouble, because these cramped positions tend to be very dangerous if you allow the opponent to breathe. For instance, where do you put this bishop? It's not an easy one. Maybe you could play, if he plays rook here, then knight takes, suddenly black is fine. Bishop h3. Okay. What does he want to do? Okay. There is problems to solve here. He could go bishop e7, which is decent. Yeah, this is yeah, but the question is, dash after bishop h3, if action starts on the queen side, is the bishop really well placed for these things? Because now, where do you put the rook? The rook can go to c8, it can go to d7 clearly. Hey, thank you, Gordon. Thank you so much for liking the stream. Rook b7. He's defending like a like a demon. No entry points so far. It's amazing, like, to watch him defend like this, because it used to be very difficult to teach him how to coordinate pieces. I mean, this kind of position is not easy even for an adult, but the fact that he's holding it together also against this level of competition is good. And I know, like, if he gets the opportunity, he will. Thank you. I hope he wins too. Okay, now exchanging pieces is one thing you don't want to do, because in this position, let's say bishop takes, rook takes, knight comes in on d7. Suddenly he's starting to breathe. But then he's got knight a5. Okay, bishop takes. He understands that exchanges are necessary in this position. But can he play? Yeah, that's all right. Knight a5 is a bit annoying. Okay, but okay, I see you. There's some fox here, so you need to be very careful. For instance, if you go rook e7, then rook takes is very dangerous, followed by knight e6 check. So yeah, this is a good move. He avoids the I don't think he saw the complex stuff. You might have seen that his a pawn was in danger. Thank you, Phyllis. Yeah, you know, like he probably saw the fact that his pawn is under attack more than he saw that there was a knight e6 threat. And I think, okay, yeah, you might have a dilemma here. He probably is dropping something like a pawn, which is the least of his concerns, honestly. So maybe bishop a8 or bishop e8, it's all right. Okay, at least on e8, the bishop keeps an eye on b5 and keeps an eye on g6 if need be. The question is, what does he take with? What does his opponent take with? Okay, knight a6. You have to wonder if he takes with the knight, you have to play a3 first. Are there any moves before, like king f7, king e7? Yeah, this could be an idea. Activating your king. Yeah, this might be the only plan. Now you have to play a3, otherwise the rook becomes very active. Benis, how are you? Okay, so now he's played a3, now king e7. This is probably very dangerous, what he did here. So now rook has to stay on the 6th rank, like rook b6. And now you can play knight d7. No, you cannot. No, you can actually. It's not a bad idea. And activate the rook. The idea is that what's the idea? The idea is you allow bishop takes and then rook takes d7. Can't take on b5 because there's this check, but then you activate the rook and you've got drawing chances, at least holding the position, or at least annoying your opponent. So what does he do here? Must play a game here. It's freezing a little bit in terms of time. Okay, knight d7. This was the only move. Hey Shahid, thank you for liking the stream. Rook check, yeah. It's a bit dangerous to play like this. King can go there. protecting everything. And the problem is the bishop now is going to find itself in a scenario where it's not active. Knight c5 has been the dream of the knight to become active. Oh, I see. You can't really go knight c5 because of the pawn. So knight c6, I'm not so sure what the point is. Allowing rook c. Rook c7. Is coming for this pawn, but then you get this pawn, which gives you chances. There's a lot of subtle threats here, which you need to be very careful of. Rook h6, but then don't you have knight f6 now? Oh no, there's knight e5 check, but there's some ideas which, okay, king g7 might be the proper way. Yeah. Hey Dudzai, thank you for liking the stream and welcome. Rook here. The king has to come. No, this was probably not the best, but oh, I see. Very smart. A lot of subtle ideas going on, but I think overall black is just holding on. Now he could take this, and he has been able to for a while, but the problem is it comes with activating black's pieces. That's what I was saying earlier, which is that in these kind of positions, if you allow your opponent to activate, then it could just be good. Like for instance, knight to e8 is probably winning a piece. I'm sure you can spot that. But he wants to activate. I'm surprised that black didn't take this pawn. He's probably panicking also in time travel. He has to move fast here, otherwise he's in trouble. Yeah, this is a mistake because bishop takes, king takes, rook takes check, king takes, and then knight d5 check picks up the rook. Don't think he saw this. Rook takes. Yeah, this is lost for chase. Well played. Yeah, this is lost. He might as well resign. Kids don't give up though. They don't resign. It was such a hard game. His opponent played well. You can only learn from such a game. Yeah, this is game over. Let's see what his compatriot is doing. What board is Marima? Chase is over there. Okay, looks like chess. Matt lost his match also to his Australian compatriot, Australian opponent. Let's see. Yeah, this was the French. Okay. She got such a good position. What happened? Very good. Hey, welcome, champ. How did you do?
You were live. How come you're asking that?
You lost. So, but you played a very good game. You fought very well in a very complicated position, and you made an opening mistake. I don't know where you found a6.
I was waiting for him to make a move.
Yeah, but okay, let's go back.
I didn't know that was a mistake.
It was a mistake. Should be 2e5. Yeah. What's the right move here?
Knight b7?
No.
Knight c6.
Yeah.
But you haven't teach me that opening.
Weren't you watching a video on this like a couple of days ago?
Oh, he did.
The one where you were looking at the idea
of
rook f6, rook h6?
Yes.
Don't they play knight c6 here? A6. A6 is a mistake and it's a waste of time. And after take, white is ahead on tempo. Bishop g5, rook e8. This is the right idea, but normally these are okay like this. So after
knight to
castles, no. After, instead of knight c6, they take on e5 here. They take on e5, take on e5, take, right?
That now they're behind the tempo.
Yes, exactly, because they haven't castled, right? And then they castle here, and now you play rook e8.
What's the difference between not castle and castle?
Well, now...
Oh, because you have the check that you showed me.
Yes, you have the check, but also here, in this position, let's say, after rook e8, they have knight d5, right?
And then...
You take, they take, and now you have c6, because you haven't also played a6. So there's not a lot of weaknesses. Now, if they go bishop c4, you have b5, bishop b3, a5,
and
a3, and now you can look at
c5.
No, not c5. It is an idea. I saw someone analyzing it, but maybe even bishop b7, maybe.
Bishop b7, you're going to like
put pressure on d5 and make them make a decision, right?
Put them in an uncomfortable spot.
Yeah, so the way you did it, okay, you were a move behind. That's why it was difficult to defend. So knight d5, take. And now your best bet is to try and play c6 quickly to put pressure on d5. But what you did was actually not bad. f5 and here. Okay, the trap is not working because they've got bishop c5, right? So you played b6 very well.
I was gonna go bishop to b7.
No, here I think you needed to calculate properly. Like, does it work? It doesn't work, unfortunately, because they go, if you go f4,
oh, that doesn't work.
Then they go check, right?
They go check, they take, and yo.
But then, okay, let's look at it. You go check, right? No. So you go bishop c4.
It goes f4.
And the idea is that you go f4, he goes check, and you go bishop here.
And then he takes bishop, right?
Okay. No, it doesn't have to go takes bishop.
Oh, but he can just take and
It takes here.
takes, but but he's threatening your b2 pawn.
Yeah,
So
but then you take here.
promote to queen.
Promote to queen.
Oh, whatever.
You take with the rook.
And then white plays.
Is to take here.
F takes.
Take here. And you've got a better position now, right? You needed to at least calculate it. I'm sure maybe there's quite a lot of ways it could have been prevented, but okay, you needed to look at this, and you played quickly here. And king h7, f3, f4,
bishop to f2,
bishop f2, d5, yes, and bishop d7,
b7. I went bishop.
Yes, you can take on f2 with check also. That's a Dash is saying you can take on. Shahid says, well done, young man. Coach Minentle has got an idea here. Actually, you were right, I think. Bishop here, f5 here, b6 here, king h7. Okay, so he's saying if you play f4 after check, bishop e6,
and
pawn takes. If you take here, he takes with check and then promotes.
Oh,
right? So this would have been wrong. So here, bishop c4
was correct.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
at
wait,
least I got
wait,
you to
wait,
shush.
Wait.
I got you to shush that mouth.
No. Wait. F4.
F4 is a blunder, but okay.
Okay. Check. King h7.
You're using my idea, but okay.
There.
Then
takes.
Nah, and I already.
We take here. Yeah, but it's a.
I thought you can play better.
No. It's unclear. I agree with your idea.
No, there's a better idea you missed.
Okay.
So let's say bishop to c4.
Bishop c4.
Okay.
f4.
d6.
d6.
You missed something.
Yeah. I can't see with your hands in there. Yeah.
And then where? Your king?
King, let's say h8. Yeah. Takes.
Knight b d7.
Knight b d7. Look at knight b d7. Okay.
And then you win the bishop. Just
simple, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to listen to your doubts.
Daddy, I do not. You really needed.
Okay, somehow. Good. That's nice.
You can't even see that.
Okay, no, but look.
And you're breaking.
Look. So.
I know bishop.
Okay, maybe the king should be on h7 then, because then.
That's why I like bishop king h7, but I didn't complain with your moves.
No, but this is winning, right? This is better for black. Okay. So I'm just saying you should have looked at it a little bit more.
Okay, but if I look at that for so long,
this time, yeah, I understand.
So
king h7.
So I didn't want to end up losing on time.
All right, king h7, f3, f4, bishop f7.
I'm not playing those 1 hour classicals.
Yeah, bishop b3. So here it gets very interesting. Rook c8 is the most accurate. Rook c5. But here I thought rook c5 was a mistake, right?
How? Knight d7 just gives you tempo?
No, knight d7 is also not the best move.
Oh, then what is it?
Bishop f8. And then you defend on d6. Your bishop is much more active.
Okay.
You see? You didn't see this one.
I didn't.
Okay. It's okay. It's part of it, right? Rook c5, knight d7, rook c3, and c6. Very important, yes, to quickly open up the position. And here,
rook takes.
Yeah. This was the best. Bishop here and here.
I took a bit of time. Yeah. Bishop to f6 was accurate enough.
Not really. I think bishop b7.
Bishop b7. What?
Yeah.
True. Wait. Takes knight to here, and you are losing.
What do you mean?
Okay, rook takes.
Rook takes, bishop takes.
Knight to b3 is that in?
Wait, knight b3, knight b6.
Okay.
And you've just opened up, right? It's tricky.
Bishop to f7.
Bishop f7, but once this starts, you're more than okay. Knight c4.
Okay, bishop takes that.
But then you've got two bishops in this ending, and this is good. And you know, it's active. Okay, it's not easy. Bishop e6, bishop f6, knight here. You found some really nice ideas. Like this one is very strong.
It's just about, I don't know how I was holding up.
Yeah, I was very surprised you could hold a long time here. Yeah.
Here, he's threatening bishop here.
Yeah.
So I'll let him take. But I didn't really see bishop there. But yeah, I didn't see bishop there.
No, bishop. Oh, so I saw this. I thought you. It was funny because I thought you had seen that.
Oh,
if
but
it goes bishop,
it's easy though.
Bishop a5,
move.
then knight takes.
Okay, that works, I guess.
It works.
Well,
bishop takes, then bishop takes. Rook c1, then bishop b7.
Then knight to c5.
Knight to c5 is
So
a
like,
mistake. Knight takes, bishop b6, and it's a pin.
Okay, do not.
Yeah, okay.
Start it.
So here, knight here, bishop here, bishop a5, rook here. I think some of them were like only moves, and this was a bit silly of white because, okay,
I really didn't like.
you exchanged something.
Yeah, because I had to basically. Though.
Yeah. So here,
some of the moves I have to.
Rook here.
I mean,
bishop e8 was good. Knight takes. Now white is clearly better, but now you needed to. There were some defensive ideas that you missed. Knight d7 was very nice.
I was in like around time trouble now.
Yeah, I know. Knight there.
And then g4. I just missed a few moves because I just had to play one move so I don't run out of time.
Yeah, rook c7 only move. Yeah. Move. Now here you have an opportunity to win some material.
No.
No, you can't.
I was thinking of that, but you can't actually.
Hey, Kanemea Dorothy, thank you for following and liking.
I mean, like.
Thanks for the support.
Knight to c4 just.
Knight c5, rook e7 check.
Yeah.
And also the
but
bishop.
It was better.
No, but okay, there was something here. What was it?
Which one? I don't think there's anything because I thought it with my short time.
Okay.
There's many things I thought with that short time.
Okay.
It feels impossible.
Yeah, so it was here. This position. I think you missed knight to e8.
How long did it take you to find that move?
It was quick. It was instant. Almost thoughtless.
Okay. First of all, you have chat, so I don't trust you there.
No, but I mean, look at the position. Is it a bad idea?
No, but they just played a move, okay?
Okay, let's look at it. Why do you think I'm saying it's a good idea?
Because you are chasing away the rook?
And?
You are winning a rook in time trouble?
Not a rook, a knight.
What? In time trouble?
I know. I'm not saying what you did was less. I'm just saying it was an idea in the position. You needed to be able to find it.
Okay.
So where does it go? Yeah, this would win. At least it would be able to hold the position. So here you played bishop e8. It's just a blunder. And this is a blunder.
Okay, it's a blunder. I know it was a blunder, but I was in like one move and that's all you need.
Yeah. I hear you. But you played very well. I'm very happy with the play.
At least I tried to pull a Rosen.
Yeah.
But there's no way that's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm glad you did your best and with a decent opponent. Okay, good. So we've got one more round. You can go rest, and as soon as the rounds are out, we'll prepare.
You can ask Yudi about resting, but okay. You know, children don't rest, right?
Children rest. That's a myth that children don't rest. Okay, cool.
No,
guys.
What you said is a myth.
Greywood says, "How are you?"
Good.
Nice. Okay, good, guys. We will resume. We'll come back at 6:30 for the last round of the World Youth.
I see Bernice.
That's Bernice. Yeah.
I don't know.
We're going to do preparation. Dash is saying wow. I'm not sure what he's saying wow to.
He's saying wow that his defense is not as good as that.
Okay, good. Thank you for the support. I will be back at 6:30. At 6:30. Thank you so much. Cheers.